So when I log in the instructor, once you choose a course that you're teaching, from a technical perspective, there's an LTI integration that gets applied to your server. And what that means to you is that when you're looking at your menu bar in a course, you will now see a LockDown browser dashboard towards the bottom on the left-hand margin. So once you create the quiz that you want, the last step will be to apply the security to that quiz. So what you'll see here is all the quizzes in your course. You'll see that there's a LockDown browser column to the right of that, and then you'll see that there's a respondents monitor webcam column to the right of that. So the nice thing is everything you need to do in terms of utilizing these tools is all done here in this dashboard. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at this quiz. I'm just going to turn it off real quick. And we're going to look at the psychology week 9 quiz here. So the first step is to select the context menu next to the quiz. So what you'll do is select Modify Settings. You'll require the use of the browser for the exam. You'll see that there's some advanced settings that show up below. And you'll see that there's some different options that you can choose to use. You can lock the students into the browser until the exam is complete. If you want to allow students to use an iPad, you would just simply check a box. What this will do is allow the student to use the iPad app in order to navigate to the quiz on that device to take the assessment. If you have students that require the use of accessibility software, we are ADA 508 compliant. There's the accessibility software piece. If you have students with those type of needs, you would just simply type in their Canvas username. And what this will do is it will free up those tools to run while the LockDown browser is in place. Some of you may teach nursing, math, science, any of those types of programs that might require a calculator. You can enable either a scientific or a standard calculator, whatever you prefer. And again, all you're doing is checking a box. Now, when I hit Save and Close down here in the corner, I know you weren't able to see that, but it was tucked down right at the very bottom on the right. You'll see that the assessment has the requirement after the name of the title, and you'll see that the LockDown browser column is required in green. So from a visual standpoint, you know that you've enabled everything the right way and everything is done from your end.